Hello, it's Troy from Get Off My Lawn Gaming. On this month's episode of Arcade1up WhyBuy, Golden Tee. Stay tuned. Here is the lit marquee. It's in a box and it's very, very light. Let's take a look at the inside. Alright, this is what's inside it. Pretty self-explanatory. And that nice LED strip right there, and it's in a very lightweight box. This is plastic, and this is MDF. And that's pretty much all there is to it. This plugs into the side of the PCB box that is on the back of the monitor. But a very, very simple design, very elegant design, and very light. That's the awesome thing. It's very, very, very light. Here's the control panel. Just like all the ones released in the last little bit, they do have the deck protector on there. I'm going to take this out. I'm not going to show you the deck protector itself because you guys have seen those. I'm also not going to be digging into the PCB on this unit to show you that because, number one, this unit's been out for a while. And number two, I really don't see a whole lot of modding potential with a control deck that has just a trackball. I mean, yes, I know Tempest is out there, things like that, but I don't really think you need to see or want to see, not need, but want to see the PCB on this one. But we're going to dig into the back of this control panel and I'll let you see it. Alright, this is into the control panel. Pretty simple layout. It's got the player one start and then your press to start the game I'm in over here, and then player 1 and 2 start up there. It's the one speaker there. I cannot tell. I'm not that schooled on HAP, Sanwa, or the like, but this one has no markings on it. And some of you may notice and put it in the comments. This one has no markings on it that says HAP particular, but I wouldn't know if it is or not because I don't have that much experience with it. But I will tell you, if I didn't lay it down, but I will say, free spinning. Not like that centipede trackball after a while, even though the centipede trackball for me was fine up until a little bit ago. But that's pretty free swinging. Before I get to any details on the cab, look at the angle of the recess of the monitor. You can see it offers a better viewing angle, and also the control deck is also angled down to give you a little bit easier flow ergonomically when you're spinning the trackball trying to get your shot off. I think that's a pretty good indication. We've seen this cab in CES and we saw it at E3 standing alone, but I think this gives a good indication on how far recessed the monitor is back and offers a much better viewing angle. There is the riser that comes with it. There are the titles that come with it. I'll show you the front view of it, where you can get a good idea, sitting next to Mortal Kombat there, about the different angle on the control panel as well. It's a beautiful cabinet. And there's the lighted marquee. Special note on the wires that you see backlit on the last two E's on Golden Tee. That is not the way that it came to me. When I was disassembling the or tearing down the marquee to show you guys, my daughter woke up when I was putting it back together and I did not pay attention that those wires or the cords were still there. That's not on Arcade1up, that's on me. I'll have to go back and fix that. Give it some one-handed gameplay. Number one, I never was very good at this. Never played it very much because of that. And even if you discount the fact that I still haven't healed completely with my fingertips from my surgery, that's just a combination for poor play. So go ahead and troll me all you want. But we're going to give it a shot. Graphics are dated, but you expect that on a retro machine. Yep, right into the trees. But again, I'm playing one-handed. I'm not really trying. Of course, even if I were trying, it probably wouldn't be all that good. but it plays, from what I remember, pretty very close to the original. Overshot the green.
And bucket.
Yeah, I'm terrible. But it's still pretty true to the original. And just like the original, I'm still pretty true to being terrible.
Go for one to putt.
Golf for one to putt. That's what I hear all the time. I never hear golf for one for birdie. Oh, I made the leaderboard. Wow. But, yep, you can do this too. Pretty much all the games are just the same to me. I'm sure there are subtle differences that veterans of this game are going to be able to tell, but not me. Do another hole on a different game, a different course, like it's going to make a difference. And we'll try this one left-handed. Sorry for the shaky hand, but I'm doing this one-handed. Yes, Penelope.
And bucket.
Yes, Penelope. Maybe I ought to play left-handed.
Go for one. Try for par.
Okay, I guess I need to start playing left-handed. Well, anyway, that's just a short little video of gameplay. As you can tell that I am absolutely horrid at it. But I'm going to investigate playing left-handed and see what happens. Ooh, forgot about the instant replays. I'm in the top 10 after one hole. I'm even. Shout out to Keo Daikin. He made my new intro. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the description. Please check him out and give him some love. Say this is a solid entry into the lineup. I'm just not the world's biggest fan of this game, so I'm going to give it 4 twigs, but that's subjective. The lack of 1 twig has nothing to do with how this thing is made. I'm just not the world's biggest Golden Tee fan. That being said, we'll see you next time.